Merhaba arkadaşlar, Masa kanalına hoş geldiniz. Mayhem Brawler'da kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İlk bölümde limandaki konteyneri aldık ve içerisinden bizim bir arkadaşımız çıktı. Ondan sonra bu konteyneri taşıyan kişiyi sorguladık. O da bizi vampirlerin olduğu yere yönlendirdi. Bakalım bizi burada neler bekliyor. Valla bayağı bizi zorlayacaklar bu sefer. Baba. Daha ilk aşamada bayağı bir hasar aldık.
Hey, this is the scarecrow from that eventful strike 4 years ago. You guys remember that?
How can we forget?
Oy. Bu ne? Burada bir şey yok. Aha! Lan tuyara bak.
Is it true that all purebloods hold management positions at Feller Corp?
That last one was a community manager at best.
Lan. Neredeyse öldürüyordu ya. Öldürdü de zaten. Pislik ya. Tamamen bir pislikler. Anca. Lan. İsteye bak ya. Bütün her şeyi bitirdi. Sonuna geldim ama.
I couldn't believe one of these labs was still active if I didn't see it with my own eyes.
Hadi bakayım. Şunu alayım. Hoppa.
Defense formation, quickly!
You won't walk out of here alive. Blood.
Yani Pislik. Senin yaptığın şerefsizlik ama. Böyle tepeden inmek. Hangi?
They keep coming.
Yani bu şerefsizlik işte. Geliyorum, bekle. Seni ben bir doğrayayım da aklın başına gelsin. Hadi bakayım. Kabum kabum. Al sana kabum. Hadi naş. Yapışık şeyini. Gayet güzel, alıştım. Alışıyorum daha doğrusu.
When I was a teen, there were bullies in the arcade where I went after school. They took money from kids and, ironically, beat up bullies in the game. Years later, I ran into one of them during my morning commute. He did not seem intimidating at all. #arcade, #bully.
Come on, man! You were just showing off a minute ago!
You know nothing about Nosferatus, you moron.
Hayırdır canım, sen
Am
ne
I
iş?
supposed to change his diaper?
No, you need to burp him. Anyway, I know what you came here for, but you will return empty-handed.
Onu yemiş tatlım.
What are you babbling about?
A large pack of lycanthropes raided the lab and stole the entire project just a few hours ago.
She-Wolf's crew?
No idea. But we would have destroyed you if we weren't already battered.
Yeah, dream on.
I want my lawyer. I will sue you.
We already called her. She's on her way.
Since we caught you red-handed, we have the right to practice mind reading on you during your interrogation. Don't worry, none of these will be admissible as evidence in a court hearing. Hush now.
They tried to develop a device that
Valerian'in
could mimic
olası
Valeria's
kontrolü.
probability control powers. The project is
Kaos
called
cihazı.
Chaos Device. It appears that they were partially successful. The device works, but the DNA of the cloned organic material inside it is dissolved after the initial use.
So this thingy they called Chaos Device is actually a kind of reality-bending bomb?
Absolutely. They had 2 copies. Both were stolen.
Captain, I just talked to She-Wolf. She is denying any involvement in this.
Might other lycanthropes refusing her authority have formed another pack of their own?
A few weeks ago, our intelligence reported that there was a new leader of the small lycanthrope community living in the sewer network.
Yes, Captain, I remember the report. If I remember correctly, she was called Lady Vermin.
Bak sen.
We
olay-
know where Lady Vermin and her followers live. Pay them a visit, would you?
There are 2 known entry points to the sewer network. One under the statue in Greenbridge Park, and the other through the train yard at the old subway.
The park is lycanthrope territory. The wizard gangs rule the old subway line.
Choose one and keep me updated. We have to get our hands on these devices ASAP.
Hayda, şimdi. Lağım şebekesine bir giriş noktası seç. Heykelin altındaki giriş. Bu bölgede yoğun Likatrof aktivitesi olduğu biliniyor. Vagon mezarlığındaki giriş bu bölgenin büyük kullanıcılarının kontrolünde olduğu biliniyor. Ne bileyim, şu kapak da hoşuma gitti ya. Ben sağdan gidiyorum. Bakalım ne olacak sonumuz. Eski metro hattına gir. Hadi bakalım. Bu arada kahramanlığı değiştirebiliyoruz istersek. Yani sürekli
Why did we choose
Star'la oynamak
this
zorunda
route?
değiliz.
We could have had some fresh air in the park on this beautiful day.
Very good question.
Pardon çocuklar, özür dilerim. Yani bir isteyerek olmadı. Ya. Küt dedi gitti. Boom. Çocuklar yine kazandık. Yavrum o iş olmuyor. Kalk bakayım ayağa. Şunu ben bir alayım. Oo, gelenler var. Sen şunu bana bir ver bakayım.
Hey Star, I follow all your social media accounts.
Teşekkürler.
Thanks a lot.
Another person with plenty of free time.
Jelly much?
Ama senin yaptığın şerefsizlik. Senin de yaptığın şerefsizlik. Bak bakayım. Hadi bakayım yürü. Nice. İlla kabımı kullandıracaksınız bana. Haha. Hadi bakayım.
I once arrested a drunken Maysian. He was shouting Hadouken while casting spectral blast.
They always look drunk to me.
Yeah, baby. Ya. Boom. Canlar. Niye böyle yapıyorsunuz? Ha, beni kızdırıyorsunuz. Oo, bu çıktı güzel. Alayım. Eski metro attı. Hadi bakalım. Gel. Gel sıra sende. Gel bakalım. Geçiş bizim korumamız altında. Geri basın aynasızlar. Lady Birmingham Bear Street Wizard'ı yardım etmeye nasıl ikna etmiş olabilir ki? Bundan sana ne? Hem ben bir alley witch'im. Ha? Aradaki fark ne? Ben bir kızım, görmüyor musun?
I think wizard is more appropriate because it's gender fluid and non-binary.
Shut the hell up, SJW.
SJW ne lan? Oo. Canım. Bunu ben bir alayım. Canım.
Wish I was wearing my ACAB t-shirt today.
Ya. Öyle bir şey yok, öyle bir şey yok, öyle bir şey yok. Ya senin yaptığın şerefsizlik ama.
Is that all you can do, wizard?
Which?
Whatever.
Şerefsiz. Bir de bu bölümü başka bir kahramanla deneyelim.
Why did we choose
Bizim bu
this route?
devle deneyelim.
We could have had some fresh air in the park on this beautiful day.
Very good question.
Belki kaba kuvvet işe yarar ha. İnin bakalım gençler.
Hey Star, I follow all your social media accounts.
Star mı? Star değiliz oğlum biz.
Another person with plenty of free time.
Jelly much?
I once arrested a drunken Maysian. He was shouting Hadouken while casting spectral blast.
They always look drunk to me.
Hadi bakalım. Şerefsizlik yapmayın işte.
No way.
Wish I was wearing my ACAB t-shirt today.
Ay senin ananı.
Is that all you can do, wizard?
Which?
Whatever.
Hadi bakalım güle güle. Oh be, seviye 4'ü tamamladık. İşte bu. Devam. Klavye eğlence bu kadar.
I have an absurd memory. I can clearly remember what my mother said when I soiled myself at the age of 3. That's why pragmatist people bother me so much. Some even expect me to forget what came out of their mouth 5 minutes ago, let alone years. Hashtag memory, hashtag pragmatism.
Sugar honey iced tea.
Now that you're cut off from your magic, better start singing.
Unless you're planning to kick us to oblivion.
Aren't you gonna buy me a coffee first?
Cut the crap.
İlk önce konuş sonra çay.
Well, you 5-0 probably got into something that's way over your heads this time.
Yes, story of our lives. Something new?
Of course. There isn't a gang left in the city that hasn't been bribed already to mess with your blue asses.
Must have cost someone a small fortune. It also explains why everyone we met since yesterday was looking for trouble.
But given that Lady Vermin lives penniless in the sewers, it must either be the vampires or some unknown third party financing Lady Vermin that must have been showering the streets with money.
Come on, witch. It's time to go. We'll note that you cooperated in your arrest report.
Hey, what's the rush? Maybe we can make a deal.
Teklifine bakayım.
Excuse me, princess.
Care to have an ear on the streets instead? I'd be more useful outside than inside.
Ellie Witch, dışarıda içeride olduğumdan daha faydalı olurum demiş. Tutukla. Dansçı değil, komedyen olmalıymışsın, tutuklusun. Teklifi kabul et, neden olmasın? Numaralarımızı kaydedelim. Bir şeyler duyarsan ararsın. Bu sefer de tutukluya geçelim. Lam barelesi demiş. Bunu da oynayalım. Son 2 bölümü de bir sonraki bölümde oynarız. İlk önce şuraya bir geçelim.
The gang activity in the city is getting out of control. You're on your own down there.
We can handle it, Captain.
You are not welcome here. Piss off.
Biz de bela istemiyoruz. Sorularımızı cevaplayın. Gidelim. Hayman adam. Ben mi yanlış okudum? Lan. Çocuklar. Birader. Öyle bir şey yok. Tipe gel ya. Bak lan. Yerlere bakın ya.
Compared to this, Chainfield feels like a holiday resort.
It feels like we're messing up their already miserable lives.
Don't be dramatic, little star. They stole dangerous devices. That's why we're here.
I know, but still, I'm not comfortable with this at all.
Bana bak.
Target inside.
Ambush at the bridge again?
Allah Allah. Büyük lan. Hepinize lağım şebekesi bir türlü bitmiyordu o. Hadi bakalım göster kendini. Hala mı la? Yeter. Ha, hatuna sonunda geldik.
We know you have the chaos devices.
Sorry, big boy, but I don't have them. I sent both devices to their respective owners.
And you expect us to believe that?
There's more. I got you involved in this mess by making the call about the cargo ship. Plus,
Ne diyorsun?
thanks to me, you were chasing your own tails all day to recover those stolen devices.
Okay, you're a bikini-clad criminal mastermind who lives in the sewers. We got that. But I'm really curious about the owners of those devices. Who are they?
Your so-called friends, Enchantress and Voivoda.
Bullshit. Put some clothes on, lady. We're bringing you in.
You look very familiar. Have we met before?
Go ahead, take a closer look.
Lan! Pislik yapma.
Oh no, I remember now.
Finally.
Lan ananı. İşte bu be. Ya öyle ıstırmayla olmuyor o işler. Tamam mı? O ıstırmayla olmuyor o işler. Elim ağrıdı.
I think the cheapest formula used in superhero stories is when the hero is dealing with the problem caused by themselves. Not long ago, I partially sorted out a problem that I had inherited from my mother, and I thought I broke free of this stereotype. How wrong I was. #superhero. You were one of the few survivors we rescued from the Clover residence 2 months ago. I even remember your name, Becky. Becky Porter. Why did you turn on us?
What else did you expect? I spent 15 years of my life in terror, trapped in a zombie-filled district because of your mother. Do you expect me to be grateful because you pulled me out of there?
Becky, I don't know what to say.
Look, lady, with that spreading rate of the outbreak, it was impossible for anyone to have survived there.
Star's mother had to make a difficult call that cost her life by sealing the Clover residence with a dome.
Yeah, the gourd iron knot. I've seen the documentary too. The funny thing is, I wasn't even living there. I was there to strip for a rich bastard's bachelorette party.
Speaking of rich, you mentioned the Enchantress and Voivod were behind everything. Are they financing you?
No. They don't even know about my existence. It was Enchantress's plan all along. She dragged Voivoda into the scheme by promising a device in exchange for the use of his lab.
Enough of this. We'll continue this at the station. Lady, you're under arrest.
Oh, am I?
Shit.
Luckily, I want you to crawl on your knees, not die. Now get the hell out of here.
That was the biggest defeat in Stronghold's history, Captain.
Maybe we should thank her.
We should. Because she made us realize the true nature of our allies by dragging us into an operation that we wouldn't have been aware of at all.
Well, team, we have 2 targets this evening. Enchantress is hosting the talk show called Codex tonight, and as far as we know, Voivod will spend the evening on his penthouse floor. Which one would you like to confront? I will personally visit the other one with a second squad according to your choice.
Evet, şimdi hangisiyle yüzleşmek istersiniz? Enchantress ile yüzleş. Corsi Wayne bu akşam Codex Tonight adlı talk show'u sunuyor. Voivoda ile yüzleş. Vladimir Radek bu akşam Penthouse katında konaklıyor. Seçimler çok zor. Voivoda ile yüzleşelim ama bunu bir sonraki bölümde yapacağız. Kahraman değişti diyelim. Bu sefer bizim adamı kullanalım. Evet, kareye
I can't
basalım.
believe I almost accepted Vlad's dinner invitation last week.
Do you regret having passed on the chance to dine at a restaurant where the plates cost more than your mortgage payment?
Maybe a little.
I don't think it's a good idea to dine with someone who is planning to steal the corpse of a metahuman that can bend probability and create a deadly device by performing illegal genetic experiments on it.
Mayhem Brawler'dan bu bölümlük bu kadar. Bir sonraki bölümde tam buradan kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Bir sonraki bölüm final bölüm olacak. Bakalım en sonunda bize ne tür sürpriz bekleyecek. Onu hep beraber göreceğiz. Umarım izledikleriniz hoşunuza gitmiştir. Bassamaz oyuncu kanalına abone olmayı, beğenmeyi, yorum atmayı, paylaşmayı ve çan açmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Hoşçakalın.